The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of rmconair.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Wow, that's such a weird laugh.
That's not a weird laugh.
That was so weird.
It's a man's laugh, okay?
That was weird.
What it do?
So, welcome to the Young Guns of Comedy. Everybody today has a very weird laugh. I apologize for that.
Creepy molester laugh.
It's October laugh.
So, it's Tuesday. Right, stop laughing. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Same time, same place. I'm one of your hosts, Shay Dixon. So when you get a chance, follow me on Twitter at SHADIXON.
And I am Tony Baker.
The champ is here.
Tony Baker. Follow me on Twitter if you want. The choice is yours. I really don't like being followed, but if you're following me, bring snacks. Tony Baker Comedy on Twitter is my name. Jokes and such is my game. Good.
What's going on, Mr. Baker?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah,
He wasn't here last week.
sultriness over here.
Yeah, the voice.
Yeah, she got that
This
voice,
is the
right?
voice. What's going on? It's Elan Nicole. I'm back this week for your girl, Kanisha Bus. I'm happy to be in the house. You can reach me on Twitter at Elan_Nicole. Hit me up.
Yeah.
Check out Lon's titties. It's your boy, BT Kingsley. Follow me on Twitter at BT Kingsley, a.k.a. the dude that just said Romney's on the debates looking like a Snapple apple all red in the face. a.k.a. the flash coming dude, a.k.a. scarves in the summertime, a.k.a. two phones,
AKA two watches.
two watches, not
AKA.
today.
BT has two of everything.
Hey, man, gotta live that life, man. It's about that life.
So how was you guys this weekend? Let's start with Tony because you were gone.
The
Tell
champ is
everybody
here.
where you were. What were you doing?
I've been gone, what is it, 3 weeks I was gone?
Yeah, you've been
Was it
gone for
3?
a long time. We forgot you on the show.
I didn't.
I was doing the San Francisco comedy competition. That was 3 weeks.
Tell him what
But I
happened.
came back. I ended up winning. It was close.
Oh, look at you.
The champ is here.
That finals week was mad close, but they had us going everywhere in the Bay Area, and we had one show in Oregon.
Yeah.
Where
Oregon?
that's a 6-hour drive from the Bay Area.
Nice. Wow.
Craziness.
Wow.
What?
So what did you win?
I won cash.
How much?
You brought us back some money?
I won $5 and a
Really?
gift certificate to Raw.
These days, you probably run like gas money.
Yeah.
San Francisco competition is a super major competition. It's extremely hard to get into. Kudos, my friend.
Thank you, man.
So does that mean that you're the
Congratulations.
funniest person in California?
No. It just meant that the judges liked me enough to give me the first place. The first place win, so there's a funny
I've
comedian.
never won first place in anything.
Really?
Oh, don't say
obviously.
that.
I haven't.
Don't say that.
Ever. In my
Ever?
life. Ever. It's
gotta be something.
Hopefully one day I will win first place at something. I
What
don't
about the
know
vocabulary test at school?
Yeah.
No.
No spelling. Remember the
I can fix
multiplication?
you.
No, I remember I was in a spelling bee in second grade and I got out because the teacher, she gave me the word 7 and I was like, oh yeah, I know how to spell
Seven?
this. 7.
You got
and
it
I
wrong.
spelled it wrong. I was like, what did I do? SEVIN? I don't know, but I spelled it wrong.
See, the fact that you misspelled 7, you deserve to never get first in anything.
You know what? Shay,
I was 7 years old.
I don't care. You should have known.
You were
even
7?
more then.
Actually, I was in the.
Shay,
yeah, I
this
was in
ain't your
second
fault.
grade.
I'm actually on your side on this one. Fuck spelling, man.
But I know how to
If
spell.
it would've-
I spell good now.
If it would have been
I
me,
take it you filled out a couple.
Let me tell you
spelling.
something.
He can't spell.
First
at
of all, I'll write a letter. I would have put the number 7 and would have argued them down for argument because that's 7. And who are you to
Yeah.
tell me it's not? They be putting letters in the alphabet just to fuck with people. What the fuck
There
is
are
a
no
silent letter
letters.
for?
BT
English
goes
is
by
a hard language to
BT because he can't spell his full name.
Exactly.
So he shortened them to
How do you
BT.
spell whore? Watch this shit. How do you spell whore?
I don't know.
This is why.
Trick question.
No, this is a real question. How do you spell whore?
a word I use.
WHORE.
What does HORE spell?
What does HORE spell?
Yeah.
HORE
spells whore. So what the fuck is the
whore.
W for?
It's silent.
That's all the exceptions.
Why
to the rules.
put a silent letter in there?
It's just like the
Exception.
scarves you wear. It adds a certain level of swag.
WX swag.
It does.
I am
makes it look-
officially.
Yeah, it does make it look official.
I am
WH.
officially WBT King.
There you go. W's just look good.
I love it.
You're
I
the
love
champ of the W San Francisco Comedy Competition.
You know, W is the only letter in the alphabet you can spell with words.
Touche.
W.
Oh wow.
A
Bow.
little something for y'all
Wow.
to chew on. Chew
It
on
take
that,
two
guys.
This is turning into
U's.
special ed real quick.
Yes. I'm
W
like,
probably
I
be walking
didn't
around
get that.
talking hella shit.
Yeah.
Like it take two of you U's to make me, baby.
That's what I do about May. My birthday is in May. That's
Yeah.
the only month that you don't have to abbreviate.
Touche.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it did turn into special ed. So how was your
So
weekend?
congratulations, by the way.
Congratulations. How was your weekend? What did you do?
My weekend was awesome. I had so much to do. It was the plus size LA fashion. I had to do the shows. I was walking in shows and stuff. So it was really
exciting.
No, yeah, this weekend
Now,
was
when,
really full.
just on the side note, when she say plus size, she ain't in here breaking these chairs.
Nah,
she
not
just
at
she thick like we like them. Lot of ass, hella titties, all ass, titties, and hips.
She
fellas, for this
barely
year.
squeezed into the full size spectrum.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm officially a size 12. I fluctuate between a 12 and 14, so I'm definitely plus size. It starts at basically like a 10.
Hips,
But I
ass,
had-
and titties, fellas.
Is he really showing? Oh wow.
Yeah, they're probably
make
zooming
sure
in on your
they're
boobs.
away. No. But so if you follow me on Twitter, you can see all the pictures. My Instagram goes to my Twitter, and I'm always tweeting about the different things that are going on. So I'm blessed. I had a great weekend. How about you?
Awesome.
Great. What was your
BT?
weekend like, BT?
I don't. I be. It must have been fantastic because I don't remember my weekend.
Wow, you don't
That's
remember your
kind of live from
weekend?
living. A Sunday, it was pretty fantastic. It was a good day, but this weekend's gonna be great. I got a big business conference. Going to get focused. It's gonna be a good
What
time.
kind of
business
business?
conference.
Business
Huh?
conference.
Sounds
It's-
official.
He's trying to sound grown up.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a little business conference.
You got
I
a
gotta
suit
do.
on.
Getting his
all
grown
of a
man
sudden.
on.
About
Did
10,000
you see his
people.
jacket last week? Did you see the jacket?
Nah, what?
Oh yeah, he had his jacket on last
The
week.
jacket was about that
With the
light.
suit jacket?
It made him official.
Nah, it's inside of kitty cat thigh. It's actually what it's made out of.
Okay.
It's a
Wait, what?
kitty cat thigh jacket.
What do you mean?
That's the fabric.
It's soft.
Wait, the fabric is.
It was
is a
velvet.
kitty cat
It's
She
style?
had
kitty-
on a velvet,
it's kitty
old
cat
school
thigh.
velvet jacket.
It's not
What is
velvet.
that? Velvet?
It's kitty.
Yes,
One of
that's
those?
what he
It's
had
actually
on.
kitty cat.
First
thigh,
of all,
you
let
know.
me
That's
give
exactly
a shout out to DJ Always.
DJ Always in this
building.
bitch.
What's going on? What's going
the
on?
only light skinned nigga I fuck with, man.
The only one?
and Obama.
Okay, well, I never remember what I did over the weekend, so let's
You
get
didn't do
right
shit.
into the topic.
You just didn't want to tell
today-
us, but that's cool.
She didn't do shit.
I mean, I just
Ultra private.
She was in the
Oh,
dick
it's
sucking
ultra
contest. She got
private.
first in.
Privacy gets on my
Her weekend was probably better than all three of ours
That's
put
what I'm saying.
I
together.
did a lot of fun chilling.
Nobody
shit.
heard that.
I
That was
did.
fantastic.
What?
So
I
you
did
was-
a hot nothing this weekend.
Did you hear me always? I said she was in the dick sucking contest. She got first in.
Wow.
He
That's
just
a
won't
double
let that
negative.
go.
Holy mackerel. On that one.
So-
Hey, don't forget to call in, guys. 323-965-1600. What's today's
1600?
topic?
Today
though?
we're talking about
We're talking about
the
today.
presidential debate and the presidential candidates.
Nice.
Really?
So we
Nice.
are. Is the debate still on right now, or did it
Yes,
just go off?
yes.
It's still
Currently,
on.
it's currently on.
If you're watching it,
Probably talk about that tomorrow because people still watching.
I know, right?
Hey, you guys, cut off the
You know.
TV. Forget Obama. Talk to us.
Talk to us, guys.
Hello?
What matters?
Actually-
Is anybody there?
actually, it would serve a better purpose to. Okay, we'll take a break.
So we'll be right back. Make sure you call
Talk
in.
about the debates.
Yeah, 323-965-1600.
Let's call in. Let's call in.
The video production world.
must wanna fuck me. Man, we be the clique.
Was that a hotline?
All right. So, welcome back to the Young Guns of Comedy. We had to take a brief break. I'm
that
one
a
of your
hotline?
hosts,
What's going
Shay
on?
Dixon. Follow me on Twitter at SHADIXON.
Follow me, Tony Baker. Tony Baker Comedy on Twitter. It's real simple, man. I don't even know where I get my followers from anymore. I just see more coming.
I'm
I
following
don't like
you.
how they just start following me and don't do nothing. They just,
I know.
they interact, man. Talk to me. Sometimes I be
They
like,
just wanna
hey
be
guys.
nosy. They just want to be nosy.
No retweets or nothing.
Yeah.
Twitter is inactive.
What's up, y'all? I'm here for Kanisha Buzz. Follow me on Twitter at Elan_Nicole. That's ELAN.
Yeah.
Elan, I want to fuck your voice.
Your voice is
That's weird.
94.
Okay.
We're talking about like
I want to make love to your voice.
people trying to make love to my titties, and now you're talking about my voice this week. And
I mean,
just so
at the end of the day,
intrusive,
as long as I get in
BT.
that throat. Okay, listen. So, it's your boy BT Kingsley, aka the flyest nigga doing it, aka Scarf in the Summertime, aka K's Up.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
I'm tired of this damn heat. It's
It's too-
October,
It's really
Yeah.
hot.
You gonna-
October 16th.
You're gonna be mad when it gets cold.
It's never
No,
gonna
I'm
get
not.
cold. It's LA.
No, I'm not. I've never been mad at the cold in California.
It's gonna be cold in
That's
February.
why people move to Cali. It's because of the weather.
Right, that's why I moved
Women
here.
weather.
I moved here
Women
because I don't like
weather.
the coldness.
I just want to
Kendrick
wear a
Lamar got
jacket.
it right.
I just want to wear a jacket and
Go
long sleeve
outside
shirt.
at night.
You know what I'm saying? At night,
pretty-
it's
it's
not
chilly
even
outside
still
Friday
hot.
night.
That's because you're from
Really?
Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
So let's get into our
Brutal.
topic.
Speaking of Chicago,
Brutal winters.
What happens
What
in
happened in
Chicago?
Chicago?
Obama's from
Chi-town.
Chicago.
Okay.
He is, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
yeah.
don't forget that, guys.
That's- we
Our
Chi-town, we
president
in
I
here.
want
is
somebody from
Chi-town.
Chicago to call in. What are we
Chicago,
talking
y'all
about today?
see
What are we
us?
talking about?
So the president's from Chicago, but then like every week another team gets killed there.
So what you
yeah,
saying?
What does that have to do with
whoa.
politics? Don't try to put that on
That's a
him.
whole topic in itself.
Seriously, we talking about politics, so I think we have several huge issues that aren't
Wow,
being discussed. They're
that's
not being
true.
brought to the table by either of the candidates.
How you know? You ain't watching the
You think
debate.
they?
actually,
you think the candidates gonna talk about
actually-
Chicago?
Actually, I know because I spent my last couple of
We
days
need to
doing
talk about
research on all of the
Really?
different.
That's what you did?
Yeah.
I did. Like
Really?
I researched all of
It was
the-
something crazy, like 48 deaths in 3
Yeah,
months
it's
or
ridiculous.
something like
Well,
that.
no.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw that too. But I mean, I actually I researched the presidential candidates. So I researched their policies,
Okay.
you know, their backgrounds, what they come
And
from,
what you
what they're
find
about.
out.
A lot of crazy stuff, honestly. Like, I mean, that was my first time ever doing it. But yeah.
Now, so
a
you
lot.
You're not gonna say
You're
that?
well
you just gonna keep it all a
informed.
secret?
Well, because I think that it's important for us to educate ourselves, and I think that you can't watch a debate and decide if you should vote for somebody. You should do your research yourself, because people let whatever they want to let come out of their mouths, but when they putting together policies and when they're signing off on stuff, you be surprised.
So let me ask you a question. Are you going to vote beforehand? Are you going to mail your ballot in?
I'm
or-
not. I'll vote probably November 6th on that day.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'ma
because I still
vote-
don't know who I'm voting for.
Are we all voting in here? Is everybody in this room?
I'm going to vote, and I'm going to do stand up at the ballot joke.
Yeah.
Crack jokes as people vote, and then I'm going to put their votes on blast. Like, oh, you voted for Romney, though? Hey, he voted. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know who they voted for.
I'm going to go in the booth with them.
That's not right.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing that.
I don't care.
There's so many issues surrounding politics. I mean, I don't know if you guys heard about any of the stuff that's been going on in Florida with registering fake people that don't exist.
What?
You know?
Yeah.
So they have more
Minnesota, they're
Republican
suppressing.
registered voters.
Well, they
and
exist. They just
Yeah.
dead.
It's just crazy.
Wow.
It makes
Dead
you,
people can vote. What about dead people's rights?
I know somebody who shares the same name as their father, and their father died the last time we voted for president. And yeah, so
They got two
that's
votes
all I'm
in
gonna
it?
tell about
That's
that story.
crazy.
And they registered their dad? Or
No,
they're
I'm
voting
saying
for their
he
dad?
passed away literally the month before, so he was already.
I'm a vote,
registered.
but I don't feel like I have to.
Oh, he was already registered. So did
Yes.
did somebody vote for him?
I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, you know, think what you want to think.
When I pass away, I'm still
But
voting.
they voted for Republicans.
I'm showing up to the ballots dead.
I think.
Dirty,
wait,
dirty in the whole nine.
With
Just
that- with that
excuse
suit on?
me, guys.
this is my public service
Excuse these
announcement
maggots.
to everyone. Is that everybody has to understand in this presidential election, I think I heard it was 4 Supreme Court justices that will retire. Because they are now, of age, like 80s
Really
or so.
old.
So the important thing is it's more than just Romney or Obama getting into office.
Yeah.
I mean, this affects our laws, the people who make our laws and decide, what we do, if something is legal, illegal. I mean, we all know the big issues, abortion, and
4
so
judges?
on and so
That's a
forth.
lot at one time.
So we need to go out and vote because that president will put those 4 judges.
And that's for life.
Yeah.
For
that's
life.
for life.
For life.
I mean,
about
just
that.
Mac 10.
Make sure you calling in
Sorry.
323-965-1600.
1600.
Express your opinion.
Yeah, the thing with politics that trips me out is the fact that so many people are in powerful positions that are so out of touch with us and what's really going on.
Was really hood.
I don't really.
Yeah, like people like the Supreme Court justice people, for
That's
instance, those
huge.
people are old as hell.
It's huge.
That don't mean they don't know what's
They
good in the
don't.
hood, baby
That-
girl.
They
that's-
don't.
Turn your back on this
Yeah,
judge
right.
right here.
I
I ain't
don't-
got no pants on.
And I want somebody who's rendering a verdict of, whether it's, legal or illegal or whatever to be closer to my age. Not
I think that's a little
Not
ridiculous,
my
actually.
I mean, I don't
I
want
wouldn't
to be
trust
out
a
of
young
touch with
judge,
what's going
though.
on.
I wouldn't trust a
No,
young-
but don't be out of touch.
I want to know what's going on in the debates. I want somebody to call in and tell me what are they talking about in the debates. Because, last time, do you remember it was Big Bird Romney had spoke about and he was firing Big Bird on
He was talking
PBS.
about,
That was huge on Instagram. Like, my
I'm
Instagram
gonna create
was going
jobs,
crazy.
but I'm firing Big Bird.
Yeah, I kept
Jobs
saying
is what I'm
Big
focusing
Bird.
on, but
PBS, it
fuck
costs
Big
too
Bird.
much. It costs too much to do public television.
Slap the shit out of Ron.
The
Yeah.
access.
Oh, my mama.
Well, there's a lot of education that's coming from there,
I learned a lot of things on,
From PBS,
especially from
PBS
Oscar the
in
Grouch. That was the
general.
homie right there.
Sesame Street, Reading
Reading
Rainbow,
Rainbow. Oh
Mr.
my God,
Rogers.
yes.
Rainbow?
Yes.
What
Reading
about-
Rainbow.
Yeah, that was the man, LeVar Burton.
Do you remember Lamb
Tavis
Chops?
Smiley Show?
Lamb
I remember
Chops?
that.
Don't make me sing the song because it goes on forever and
It
ever.
does.
It
You can
doesn't
get
stop.
into
It
this
doesn't
Reading
stop.
Rainbow.
In the sky.
Did either of you guys ever get to be on Reading Rainbow? You know how if you
Yes,
were
they used to
smart-
cast the little kids.
Well, because if you were smart, they would come to your school and
Yeah.
they would let you highlight this book. A girl in my class in first grade, her name was Holly. I wonder what Holly's up to these days. I wonder if
Stripper.
she turned out to be a stripper or a crackhead, or if
wrong.
she's really smart.
No,
But
she was
the
a
smartest
stripper
person
to
in the
pay her
class.
way through college.
You know why she got on Reading Rainbow?
Because she was
could
the
spell
smartest
7.
kid.
She could spell 7,
She was
yo.
the smartest kid in the class, and she got to be on Reading Rainbow. And I always wanted to do it, but I guess I couldn't read well enough to be on Reading
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't want my Supreme Court judges or anybody in politics to be making extreme laws and other stuff. I think there's something has to be played in place for experience. You ever talk to somebody 16? Would you imagine
Shut up. No,
I'm
not a 16.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I'm dead ass. If you ever have a conversation with somebody that's 16, 17, they think that they know everything. Just like we do now. And I'm pretty sure once I'm 35, I'm gonna know more.
I don't think
That's
so.
one thing
know
about
you
me.
No,
I never
don't.
claim to know anything.
Me either. I'm learning every day.
Like, I don't know.
Every day.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that if somebody's been around longer, they've probably seen more. Doesn't make
That's
them right.
fine.
Doesn't make their judgments or their opinions
They
right.
may be wise, but that doesn't mean that they understand the issues of today.
The
and
issues
what's
of
going
today for
on.
who?
Right.
For you or for
For people. For people. For
wh-
everybody
they-
that's
they
not
might
85 years old.
Well,
and
what
living
about
in
the people that are
convalescent
85?
homes.
You don't give a fuck about them?
There are not a lot of people that are 85 though.
It is a lot. We in here. I'm 86.
What about Mr. Burns?
Tony,
What about Smithers?
You are 74. Don't
That's
up
a
it.
TV
All right, my
show.
bad.
Don't up it. Don't up
I
it.
did,
You
This-
look great,
I mean,
though.
they-
Did anybody tell you that? You look great for 74.
That's what people telling me. Like, I'm trying to keep it young.
I be worried about
but-
other shit. Like, I be wanting crime to pop off. Why ain't nobody said shit about
Wanting-
Trayvon yet? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about them Chicago
They don't
brothers,
care.
yo.
That's
Because that
my point.
happened in Florida. That's
Oh, but-
that shaky state again.
don't-
But
There
no,
you go.
but,
That's
but,
that shaky
but my
state.
point is that we
Shaky
don't even
politicians.
we stopped talking about that like it didn't happen. Like let me say something for all the listeners in Florida. If you are a criminal, go get this nigga. You already doing crimes.
That's messed up.
If
Why
you
gonna
killing
say
people
something
and
like
shit,
that?
no, I mean what I
we
mean.
live in this
I'm
country.
dead ass.
No,
No,
don't
I'm dead
say
ass.
that. Don't
No,
say that.
listen to me very
Don't
closely.
say that.
No, I'm gonna say it again, and I mean, if you killing people in Chicago, go kill Zimmerman.
just
You
wrong.
ain't doing shit.
He's serious too. Do you
I'm
see that?
dead
Do you see the
ass.
look on his face?
Man, if I was doing
No,
crimes,
that's why
I'd
we
go
live
get him.
in a country where you have to be prosecuted and convicted before there's any.
When's the last time you heard
consequence.
something about that case?
What ended up
that's
happening?
like nobody's
He
tuning
got
in.
cable.
Last week.
Zimmerman right now
Is
watching
he
at
in
home
jail?
watching debates like I'm a
No,
vote.
he's not in jail.
If Trayvon Martin's mom can forgive him, who are we not to?
I mean, it's not our place to not
She said
to
she
forgive
forgive
or
him.
not
She did.
forgive
When?
him.
She
It was
did.
in the
Yeah,
article.
she was on
Gave him.
television and she said
She
I
had
saw
had
her
to
on
come-
television and
she
she
had to
said she
work-
did not yet.
she had to work
What about his dad?
Yeah.
It's a process.
What about his
I
dad?
don't know about Pops, but I'm just saying, like, the
Man,
parents.
listen.
Do
Let me
we
tell you
have
something.
any Florida listeners listening
Sure we
in? I
do.
want to hear from them about Florida and the
Florida
laws.
seems
And
scary to live in.
I'm curious because I don't live in Florida. I have family in Florida, but I don't live in Florida. So
If
you
you
can
in
call
Florida and you do crimes, go break bad on Zimmerman.
I don't think he's in Florida right now, though.
Wherever he's at,
give him
go
the number,
get
BT.
him.
Give him the number.
323-965-1600.
Everybody's watching the debates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So-
yeah.
oh,
Which
well-
they should be. I'm not even mad, but I do want them to call in. All they have to do is turn the TV on mute and
We are just
call
doing
in.
this
Watch
for
us.
us, guys.
They didn't
We miss are. anything.
Everybody is watching.
Well,
the
let
debate.
me say some of the stuff that I found in my research. So, in 2008, Mitt Romney he wrote a policy.
Pause.
What?
His name is that bullshit. Keep going.
Okay. He wrote a policy and he wanted it to be passed. And this policy, it called for a federal stimulus, not a loan, but a bailout, like what Barack Obama did to the banks, for $100 billion to be given to the automotive industry. I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. Like, what's the reason behind this? I done further research and realized that his father is the freaking CEO and owns this large car
he
company.
was born
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
forget
His
silver
dad was also
like
a
platinum.
governor. So,
But there's the
Eyebrow
reason that
raise.
they did a bailout for the automotive industry because Obama.
did that bailout happen? It
Yes,
happened?
because Obama
Well,
signed it
damn.
in. But listen,
But guess what?
Oh.
Obama did that. That's fine. But okay, my point is,
do you know how poor Detroit is?
listen.
But hold
I don't
on, let
think
me say
anybody
this.
goes to
It's
The-
so
the
cool
re-
in
My
the
point
D,
in
man.
being
And if they do,
Okay,
they
go
get
ahead.
in and out.
My point is, I see that these politicians are creating policies and laws to support their people. That was strictly for his dad and all his other people. $100 billion is a lot of damn money.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But-
so you can give money there to bail. Barack Obama bailed out a lot of people. He bailed, and honestly, he did.
He bailed out the car
I
industry.
think my thing is he bailed out a lot of people, but us, the general public, the general
There's no
public,
bailout.
I got
okay.
$40,000 in student loans. I'm
But
pissed
same
off
here,
about.
same here.
Can I
listen.
get a
Same
bailout
here.
on
You
student
should learn how to
loans, please?
spell 7, but let me say
Shut
this.
up. I can
No,
spell seven.
let me address your point. There
Great
was a
timing.
bailout for the automotive industry because a lot of the money that America has is built upon automotive industry. It was one of the things that we founded on. So all the people. No, you saying because you said it was only for his dad, but what about all the people
He
that work?
wrote the
You gotta
policy.
let me finish.
He wrote
you
the
I'll let you
policy.
finish with your
He
goof
wrote the
ass. Let me
policy.
finish.
He wrote it.
All the people that work in these factories in Detroit, all the people that work for Ford, GM, all these car companies would have lost their jobs
Really?
if the automotive
Oh, well,
industry
guess
would have
what?
failed.
So clearly, I guess the people who run the automotive industry don't know how to spell 7 because they should have been doing their business better. So for the government to have to give you $100 billion,
economy went belly
do you
up.
not know how much $100 billion is?
It's not more than $1 trillion.
I want
It's not, but that's a lot of damn money.
That's
I
a
want to
little bit
interrupt you
of
guys
money.
because they got their money and it's already gone. So I just want to say shout out to
it's not that much when we're talking about the automotive industry.
BT. Let me
I
shout
don't-
out
well,
Jason.
It's a lot when we talking about humanity and people.
It's
and,
really not.
And how many people in America actually live in poverty, and how many people in America don't have jobs, and how many people in America
You know how
can't
many
even
people that
feed
lost their
kids.
jobs? If
Yeah,
they-
I know.
So they bailed them out
then
to the
let's
save
not-
jobs.
Well, then why not bail out all the industries then?
You don't
why
bail out
pick
all
and
of them.
choose? Do you get it? My point
Some
is that
industries
industry
is-
was bailed out,
but
because
it's done, and we
that's their
did.
people.
It was
That's not
done,
why.
and he made a decision to
It's
do it.
not why.
No.
Hey,
Okay.
And there was a
y'all-
need for it.
y'all
Obviously, there was a
done?
need for it.
Are y'all
There's a
done?
lot
They
of
sound like an old married couple, don't
Don't
they?
they over there on the corner?
I feel like when they
don't like
leave
each
here, they
other.
leave together because all that bickering. I don't know. It may be something.
Anyway, let me get to my pet peeve. Though. It's pet peeve time. My pet peeve of today is, you know what's pet peeving me up?
What?
This hot ass October. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk
Still
about
in
me.
October.
Let's talk about me taking pictures.
Cruel summer.
Let's talk about me taking pictures of Halloween decorations while I'm wiping my brow. I don't like that. I don't like how I'm frowned up with the sun face.
We are blessed
Looking
to have this
at-
kind of
no,
weather.
I'm cool. Everybody's like,
Is that
this
really
is
a pet
Cali
peeve?
though. But yes, I don't like
But you're
being
here in
hot.
Cali.
I don't like being hot in October. I don't like sweating. I don't like
There's nothing wrong with it.
sun.
Any
crease.
excuse to take the clothes off.
Listen, man.
Okay.
If it's gonna be October 16th, I'm gonna need leaves on the ground. I'm gonna need to have the option to wear a nice little.
We have a
hoodie.
little bit of a fall. We have a little bit of a
Not in
fall.
LA,
A
baby.
little bit. A
Okay.
little bit.
Southern California winters involve rain. Okay. Right now, I just want it to be cool, cloudy on occasion. It's just too hot. I was taking my
we
kids
good.
to practice. I was cussing the kids out for no reason because I was hot.
All
Slapped
right.
my son
funny.
in his face.
We have
for no reason. He was like,
shout
"Hey,
out.
Dad, I slapped him."
Shout out. Looks like we have a
We
caller.
have a
Is that what you're
caller.
gonna
We
say?
do. Hey, caller. What is your name?
Hi.
What's your name and where are you from?
Who is this?
My name's Kanisha Buss, and
What's it, baby?
What's going on?
Where are you?
I'm in Seattle. I'm actually getting ready to do a show tonight for some politicians.
What'd you
some
say? You're getting ready to do
politicians
what
after
to the
debate.
politicians?
On the Republican tip.
Yeah, so I'm getting ready to do a comedy show, and they will be in attendance, and they will be judging. So I got to get my political jokes on.
Oh, okay.
Find out if they're Democrat or Republican. Republicans.
What
so
about
that
independents?
So that you can do good.
What about
They're
bluegrass?
independents.
Making
They're
them look good
independents,
so
I
they
think.
can vote yes for you.
I know I'm going to be talking about everybody.
I want to
'cause
hear some of
believe
that
they're all full shit.
material.
But hold on, honey. What's the topic today?
We talk about politics.
The
Oh, I
presidential
thought it was
debate.
sports.
We
were
changed it
supposed
since
to.
you were gone, Kanisha. We changed it.
They snuck it in. They
We
said,
slide it in while you gone, since we can't do it while you here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to bash anybody. My favorite part of politics was watching the vice presidential debate. So I did
What?
watch it, and I thought it was the best comedy I've ever seen in my life.
Nice,
Biden
nice.
laughing all of this.
I know you watched it to get material, right?
y'all just don't know. Kanisha Buss is a freedom fighter
She is.
Really
Yeah,
in real life.
yeah.
She's
I
from
don't
Seattle.
appreciate Mitt
You know.
Romney being against abortions and against Sesame Street. It's like, who's going to watch all the unwanted kids? Then, this motherfucker said he was from Mexico. No wonder he's against abortions. He's trying to get his people together. He's crazy. I can't take him. And
Crazy.
Obama is the most disrespected president. They talk to him any way they want to, and it's so hard for him. I'm watching the debates now, and he jumped out of this chair so quick.
I thought he was gonna
and they
steal
got
on
each
that
other's face. I was like, if it's a fist fight, I'm gonna be so turned. I would love to see a presidential showdown.
Wow.
Wait, they got each
Yeah.
other's face?
Who you think will win?
Yeah, Romney told him something like, "Be quiet, I'm talking right now."
When?
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard.
you're not watching it? Oh, man.
Yes,
There he's
tonight.
going. I'm watching the
you know?
debates right
I
now.
watched a little bit.
It's getting out, but they got in each other's face. And then the lady was like,
Wow.
well, we need to make sure. But it got real
Juicy.
turned up real fast.
What if Obama mushed Romney in his grill piece? I'd have
Yeah, you
died.
need to be careful when you get in front of the face of a brother from Chicago. Like
I will bust you in
don't
your
forget
mouth.
his roots.
On the basis
Town
that
hall.
Obama's from Chicago, he probably just shoot that nigga on sight.
Kanisha,
First
You
of
know,
all-
Obama already said he's from Chicago. After everything, he goes, look, I'm from Chicago, and they're not killing people with AK-47s, okay? It's a lot of... She's threatening him on the DL.
Oh, wow.
And you can tell Obama's
You know
not a
they can't do
feminist because she was like, well, I just don't think it's fair. And Obama said, you know, back in the day, women didn't complain about the jobs that they had. But he low-key told that bitch to shut up.
He slid that in, talking about his grandmother.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, because women didn't complain back then. Y'all be
Back then,
complaining
women had a
ass.
man.
Kanisha
to
for
take
calling
care of
us
them.
and giving us the breakdown on what's going on right now. Kanisha, do you
I
want to
miss
go?
you guys. I love you guys.
Kanisha.
And all this shit, the government is fake. Everything's a setup. So be ready to fight the war when it comes to Homeland because it's going to be
Civil
us
War,
against them.
Mama, before you go,
that's
do you
true.
want to go on record and say who you're voting for?
She ain't voting.
No, she not
Who
voting.
am I voting for?
Yes, Mama.
I'm voting for the Lord to come back and end all this shit. Okay?
She voting for Roseanne Barr. Shout out to female comics.
Yeah, that's actually their
Love you,
party is
Mama.
really good.
Kanisha,
Yeah, good luck, Kanisha.
I miss your titties and tell your mama I said, what up, though?
Back
Good luck,
I
boo-boo.
will.
Tell your mama
All
to
right.
call in today so we can talk to her.
I will.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye.
All right, don't
All
forget to call in 323-965-1600. Let us know how
1600.
y'all feel about these debates, politics at large.
Somebody
Just how
call
you
and fill
feel.
us in.
Call in and let us know, man. Stop
We
being
don't know
shy.
what's going on in
And
here
if you're
right
watching
now.
the debates right now and during the commercial, give us a call.
Pause
We'll
that
chop it up.
shit.
Shout out to Jason Browse who
Step-
tweeted me, who's listening to us right now.
Step up your DVR game. Pause that shit and come back. To cow.
Welcome back to the Young Guns of Comedy.
What's going on, everybody?
I am one of your hosts, Shay Dixon. So follow me on Twitter at SHADXO. And also go to my blog, which is shaydixon.com.
Hey,
and I'll be quiet for the rest of the time.
No.
You got to be quiet. Just stop yelling. Tony Baker here. Tony Baker Comedy on Twitter. Grown man.
Funny man.
Father. Funny. Some consider me funny. I'm not a small man.
In what regard?
Just in any regard, actually.
I'm just asking. We got to be clear and put that on record. What's up, everybody? I'm here for Kanisha. It's your girl, Elan Nicole. You can hit me on Twitter at Elan_Nicole, ELAN_Nicole.
It's your boy, BT Kingsley, a.k.a. K's Up, a.k.a. follow me on Twitter, a.k.a. www.btkingsley, a.k.a. Two Phones, a.k.a. Tuskegee, Young Black and Fly.
Tuskegee?
Tuskegee, Young Black and Fly.
That's funny.
We have a caller.
Oh,
We have a caller?
We do. Hi, caller. What's your name and where are you
what's
from?
going on? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I just wanted to make a comment.
Hi, caller.
Oh, hi. What's
Introduce
your
yourself
name?
first, darling. We want to know who you are.
My name is Ish from Long Beach.
Ish, what up, baby?
What's going
Just
on?
Ish. That's it. Just
Go
all
and
the
tell
ish.
us your
What's going on,
ideas,
Ish?
brother. We talk about the politics. You know what it is.
But drop the question for me again because I'm actually on the road and I just want to make sure I called in this week.
Okay.
I missed it last week.
So we talk about politics. The debate's on right now. So, who you voting for. If you want to express that, I know some people like to keep it secret. But just tell us what you're thinking right now.
I mean, now the only reason I'm not going to say who I'm voting for because I don't want to say it's obvious, but it's obvious.
Okay.
Just because of who I am and what I stand for. I'm an independent as far as my political party.
I can read between the lines. It's obviously Romney. I get it.
Oh, wow.
I can read between the lines.
Anyway, So, but that's my individual. That's me as an individual. As a person in the public in the public purview, I think that flat out Obama is going to be the better choice for us as a nation right now where we are now. Of course, I have things that I would like to say to Obama regarding some of his policies.
Like what?
Of course.
Policies on identification. For instance, there's something in Congress right now. I was just reading about this where they actually are trying to control who controls your iTunes, for instance. If you download something, once you pass away, you don't own that anymore. It goes back to Apple, but that has implications across ownership of everything in common property. So things like that, I think his administration is they're not bringing those things to the forefront.
So are you scared that, you'll get arrested after you die is what you're saying? Like everything that you did illegally, they'll find out about. Is that what you?
No, not in that regard.
That's what it sounds like to me. He's like,
all the property. If you want to deed property to someone else, they're saying, oh no, the corporations own that. Once you have used it and you have passed away, it is deeded back to them automatically. No one else can take
crazy.
it.
So your skeleton's gonna come out after you die. That's
why I
saying.
still buy CDs.
So things like that, I think the administration should bring to the forefront. But I just think overall, Obama represents a better stance. And I mean, if we give Bush and all these other crazy guys 8 years, we can give Obama 8 years.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole mentality.
That's right.
Yeah, I think
8 years to mess it up. 8 years to fix it.
Yeah.
That's what
Bush was up in there chilling for 8 years. He
I
was
just
like
want to
a
say
house
thank
guest.
you for calling in, Ish. I'm gonna need to get your number after you get off the air because you sound well informed, and I think that's pretty sexy.
It does sound well.
Ish from Long Beach.
You're gonna get me in trouble. I'll keep it to the airwaves.
Oh, all right, Ish. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
It meant he's
Thank
married.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right, we have another caller.
Caller.
Hello.
What's up, y'all? This is Ron from D.C.
Hi, Ron from DC.
You got a real name. What's up, Ron?
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, boo?
Yeah, I was just talking about. I just got finished watching Obama whooping Mitt Romney's ass.
There it is.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me ask you this, Ron. No bias. Did he do better in this battle than the first one?
In a battle,
Let me tell
like
you
they
something.
rappers.
Let me put it like this, man. I think Obama was listening to Nas, Ether, and Jay-Z's takeover before this debate. I think
Like before the boxers come out, huh?
I'm gonna smash this little mugskin tonight.
That was
I'm
his
about
hype
to let
music.
this nigga have it. And he called him out on all his bullshit, all the shit that he let him get away with the first one. I think it was like this debate to me was like how Muhammad Ali pretty much did with Joe Frazier in the fight in Thriller in Manila.
Nice.
Where he let him throw all them blows at him, and Muhammad Ali just sat there was like, "You ain't hurting me. You ain't really hurting me."
Nice.
And he just coming up, and then all of a sudden, Muhammad Ali came off the rope, bloop bloop, game over, and he dropped.
Did you see Romney's face though?
This is me for Obama. This was chess. Not checkers. So this nigga was fucking him up that night. So Obama did his thing. He whooped his ass tonight. Obama got his hands down. Obama's got another 4 years in his office, man.
Did you see Romney's face though when he was hitting him with them jabs? That boy was over there red as hell.
Romney's face
Snapple apple
like
face.
This nigga face turned different colors. This nigga looked like a rainbow sitting on the side. This nigga
He
went
was over there
from red to blue,
looking like a Twizzler.
His wife, Romney's wife and child over there was looking like this motherfucker is getting his ass whooped.
If you,
I know Michelle.
Ron, I have a question. Ron, you want to go on record and say who you're voting for?
Oh, Obama.
Okay.
And Ron's white. I don't know if y'all noticed or not.
Is he white?
Yeah.
Ron, are you white?
Don't act.
Hell no,
I'm trying to show him that white people are supposed to play along.
But I ain't white.
Okay, but Ron, if Obama is put back in office, are you gonna go to the inauguration?
They don't do inauguration.
I mean, I went to the last one from D.C., so yeah.
We don't have to do.
They don't do double inaugurations. You just made yourself look crazy as hell. You gonna go to when they go and say you the president again?
I don't remember. He lives in D.C. He should have told me that. He's officially in District of Columbia. He should know.
They gonna swear you back in. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. Hey, thanks, Ron. We appreciate your call, brother.
Thank you, Ronnie.
No problem, man. All right.
Okay. Now we have another caller. Hi, caller. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, caller.
Who are you talking about?
Hello. We're talking
What's
to you.
your name?
Oh, me. Oh, what's up? It's Speedy.
Oh,
what up, sir?
Oh, hey,
Hey, what's going on? What's going
What's up,
on?
man? I couldn't get there, but y'all doing great. I've been listening to the show. But Barack destroyed. Fucking destroyed.
Hey, Speedy, man. Speedy. Hold on, Speedy, man.
That
Did he really
contradicts
destroy?
every.
What?
He really destroyed.
He fucking destroyed.
That's what's up.
Made Romney look like he didn't even belong on the same
Out of his
ball
league.
field.
I heard him.
It was deep.
You know what's funny? If you turn the volume up really high, you can hear like the little things that they're saying. Like I heard Mitt Romney say, "This nigga think he crazy."
No, it was one time that Romney tried to check him about something, and then Katie was like, "No, that's true," and Romney was stuck, and I felt like he wanted to say to Barack, "Fuck your shoes."
Fuck your socks, though. How about that?
I heard Barack say, "You gonna get this work, Romney." That's hilarious.
That's comedy.
That's funny. So
Barack destroyed.
So did you enjoy the debates today?
Enjoyed it. I want to say this to all the people out there who say, you remember back in the day, you say, my vote don't count. But why are they trying to suppress your vote if it don't count?
Right.
And another thing, there's a lot of black people who died, who got hung, who got run over, who got chased by dogs because they wanted to vote. And if your kid or somebody you know doesn't vote, I don't care who you go vote for. If you want to vote for Mitt, that's your thing. But go vote.
That's right.
Black people, white people, if you're in the wheelchair, Stevie Wonder, go vote. Braille, they got Braille. Go vote.
What about the dead? What about the dead constituency, though? What about the dead people?
If you dead, take your spirit form, drop it in there. We know you dropped it in there. My granny put her in on it.
Yeah, if they're in a coma, help them sign it.
Yeah, grab their hand.
I got it.
Pen to it.
Okay.
Get your Thriller vote.
All right, I got it. Speedy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm asking you, baby?
What?
Do you want to go on record and say who you voting for?
Yeah, I'm voting for
I see that.
What's that nigga name?
Romney supporter. He's over here sounding like Stacey Dash. Huh?
Ask me again.
All right, baby. Do you want to go on record and tell us who you voting for?
I'm voting for the nigga. Look here. What I'm saying is, I'm voting for Barack.
Before you go, Speedy, did you hear about Stacey Dash saying that she is going to be
She did that because she wanted to get publicity.
Exactly.
Who knew who Stacey Dash was? I mean, people knew who she was. Who had her on their Twitter page until she said, "I'm going to vote for Romney." Exactly. If she'd have said, "I'm voting for Barack," nobody would have showed up.
That's wrong.
Nobody would have taken it serious.
He
the
just
fact
called
that she
her
said she's
old
voting for Romney means, shit, now we're talking about her, so it worked. You got to act like it didn't happen, and then she's going to say, I'm voting for Ross Perot. and then we'll be excited.
Same thing. Nikki did the same thing. Nikki was just trying to get them white record sales, though.
Yeah, that's all it is. No, it ain't the white record sales. People, you want to make you got to remember now, in our business, whether it be good news or bad news, any news, anytime I'm in front of the camera, I'm winning, regardless of what I'm talking about. The fact that there's cameras in front of me, that means I'm winning. Because there's no cameras in front of me.
Right.
Not right now. I'm at home, but I'm saying.
You got cameras in front of you at home. I know how you get down.
Oh, you at home, huh?
I know how you get down.
You got to wait for the red light to come on.
With us?
All right.
Thanks, Speedy.
Thank you so much for
Make sure
calling
you
in. I
come
appreciate
next
it.
He at the crib. He's supposed to be here.
Right.
Oh, Grandpa.
Have to come
Yeah,
next
man.
week.
I
BT,
love
who are you
Grandpa.
voting for?
Yeah,
Are you going to vote?
I'm going to vote.
Stop acting like it's a burden, man.
Dang.
You know what it
Some
is?
black ass
Dang.
Here's the
vote,
thing.
man.
Is it that crazy?
No, man, it's just I know that there's a bunch of other shit. Like I know that there's a bunch of other shit that they don't talk about, that they don't speak about. And in California, he's gonna win. This I don't know what they ain't.
Oh, so sit at home and don't officially cast it is what you're saying.
I'm going to vote.
Okay.
I don't think he is,
But
guys.
I really don't want to get in the traffic.
I
I'll be
really
honest.
don't think BT is
Get in the
voting.
traffic. I'm so mad he said get in the traffic. You know
I
the
don't think
polls
he's
are
gonna
open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., right?
Right.
Traffic.
Really?
Wow.
All day?
I'm going to.
Traffic is not all day.
Hey,
That's
first
the
of all,
thing. Here's the thing about voting, BT.
God.
Wherever
He's
area
never
you
voted.
live in, that's where you go vote. You
Why
can
don't you?
walk and
It's
vote.
not
talk
too
about
late to
this.
mail it in. You can.
let's talk about this.
You can apply to mail it in.
Last year, I
to my
voted.
voting booth
Last year I voted, right?
For what?
Last year?
Last,
For who?
I mean, not last year, but you know,
The
Okay,
last-
I was going to
last-
say
last
last
election.
year.
You voted
Now
for
I wonder
president
he was
last
at that
year.
election by his damn self.
But let me tell you what happened.
That
I
polling
voted.
place.
Yeah.
I voted, right? And even on California shit, I wanted that train from LA to the Bay. I wanted it. I voted for it. It went through. No fucking train.
It's coming.
Appeals. And no, it ain't.
The 10-hour
There-
train, you mean? It was supposed to be 4 hours.
No. It's not.
It's 10 hours.
It's supposed to be 4 hours, but
Yeah, it
right
was a
now
4-hour train.
They didn't run out of money.
No, they
So.
didn't. See, and that's what I'm talking about. They said it was going through, then they appealed it. They're not gonna get it. It's not gonna
I
happen.
just don't want to
love
send the
that
wrong
train.
message that because things don't necessarily go as planned, because that's just life in general, that we shouldn't go out and vote. That's crazy.
That's dumb.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because right now,
That sounded good.
it's time to motherfucking dive in. So, today's Have You Seen This is going to be very interesting. Because Have You Seen This for today is actually Have You Heard This? It's a lot of good music out right now. It hasn't
Yes,
really
it
been
is.
any coming out. So I'm going to put you on to the albums that you need to go purchase. For the car, riding around, you're on your way to the club,
Who is
you got
it?
a long drive, go get the 2 Chainz album.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz album is solid as far as the music goes. He's more lyrically sound than people anticipate. He's definitely not a lyricist, but on the essence of people that talk
Let's get
about
it straight.
nothing, as in Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, he's right on pace with all them guys. There's nothing lacking in what he's saying. It's right on pace. The music is fantastic. With that also being said, make sure you go get the Lupe Fiasco album.
Lupe.
It is fan-fucking-tastic. It's all black.
Nice.
You ain't gonna be able to find it.
Nice.
There's the back of his black, the front of his back, the pages inside are black. He basically just said, "Trust me," and it's all substance.
Oh, wow.
16 tracks of substance, no bullshit, no derogatory shit, no degrading women.
That's good.
No, it's really, really insightful. So go get your 2 Chainz. Get a balance in your
Okay.
life. Get your 2
Okay.
Chainz. Get your Lupe. Get your Slaughterhouse, only deluxe edition, because without the deluxe, it's really a weak ass album. And go get Nas' album just because Tony Baker will probably tell you to get it.
Hey, let me
And-
tell you something, man.
I mean, from what you played, it was cool. It was cool.
The Nas album is the best of the year so far.
That's a little far. And Kendrick Lamar
What's
album,
better? BT,
Shout out to
what's a better
Kendrick Lamar.
album?
Lupe. Kendrick,
That Lupe, I've heard the Lupe album is not cutting the mustard.
it is. Kendrick Lamar album comes out in a couple
Kendrick
weeks.
You guys are forgetting
album is
about
not out
Miguel. Have you heard the Miguel album?
I'm talking
But
about rap.
anyway, BT Kingsley, man.
I know.
Hold
I
on, let
got
me
a
say
few
this
Miguel
because I haven't said
supporters
this.
out
I've never
there.
said this before, so let me make sure this is said. Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper, lyricist from the West Coast ever.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
We see
man.
we have a big
Good
fan
time.
right here.
Okay, it's so,
West Coast.
Ever.
California in the house. Cali.
it's so
LA girl. Are we done? Are we done?
No,
No,
we're
we got
not
your
done.
book.
I know we gotta wrap it up. We're gonna wrap.
So, Tony,
literally
who are you
wrap.
voting for?
Oh, that's confidential.
Okay.
Let's talk about,
Tony's is
we didn't even get to talk about the vice president.
Okay.
What about
so-
the vice president?
Okay. So this week, since we talked about the political debate and politics, I don't have a book for you to read.
Man, I thought you did research.
I do challenge you guys to do research on all of the presidential candidates, not just Mitt Romney and Barack Obama, but every party, even the independent parties, because you guys actually might find somebody that you relate to,
like Roseanne
who
Barr,
has policies and beliefs that are close to your own.
She's right. She's right. We have to educate ourselves about the propositions that are going on. Those really affect us, like firsthand, especially when you're a homeowner or something like that, a business owner, a small business. Pay attention to the propositions. It really makes a difference, especially getting health care and stuff like that. So, you know what I say is go out and vote.
I'm a small business owner.
Me too.
What kind of business do you have?
Me, stand-up comedian.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I'm unemployed.
So
don't come looking for me.
We're at the end of the show, and
here we
want to
go.
give a shout out to everybody that called in. Kanisha,
shout out to
good
the
luck
people
tonight.
who called in.
Harry
Ron
from DC, Ish from Long Beach, and Speedy as well.
Grandpa.
Hopefully, you guys will join us next week.
I love it.
So now we're at the end of the show where we wrap it up, and when we wrap it up, we
wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Here we go.
Okay. That sounds like a baby. Slow down. So you know what's coming up. It's time to vote. So go cash your shit and don't you croak. Don't die, because that vote won't count. Unless you're in Florida, that shit will count. You know what I'm about. Lots of amounts. So I'm kind of Republican with that shit. I like my money, and I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I get some help. Just a little bit if you need it. But then get off of that shit and go and beat it. And go and do you some shit. Vote for Obama, because that's the shit. I put that on my mama. And I'm finna pass the mic to my girl Elan.
Thank you.
She looking nice. Supple ass breasts. Nice ass voice. Let me get it in by choice.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Thank you for calling into the show. I hope you vote. I hope you go out. And I hope you know. We gon' do this every Tuesday, including the Tuesday that you vote. So make sure you back. That's my rap. I'm out.
That was, okay, you just gonna talk over
That's
the
her rap. She out. TB, no clout, but I will vote. That's for sure. Gotta slap these kids in the nose, all the way down to the floor. That's how we do it. Who you voting for? None of your business. Don't worry about it. Close the curtain in your face. That's how I route it. Yeah. I'm voting for your bitch ass. How you love that? Hand me the gas mask, because it's stinking here. That's how we do it, baby. 5 minutes left. That shit is crazy. But we still rap. We freestyle.
That's right.
It's been a while, but I'm back in style.
So
I went out of style, but now I'm back in style. About to hand the mic to Shay in a minute now. But I don't know. She be yelling sometimes. She gonna give you the same verse she give you all the time.
Try to
That's how we
pass
do it.
that shit to Shay
Oh, you
and
gonna
watch
cut
me
me off?
scoop it up anyway.
You gonna
That
cut me
wasn't
off?
cut it off. I passed it back. Here we go. Just like that. Cause Shay closes her rhymes. Every way, all the time. It's all the same, nobody to blame. And she'd like to play them games like Nintendo 64. Super. What you wanna do? Koopa. Watch out, Mario. Go down the pipe. At least Mario got a job and he Mexican. He's selling oranges to his friends. I'm breaking bad on every man. You know what I'm talking about. Skylar, you be on that bullshit. I've been watching Breaking Bad all motherfucking day. That's why all my references why I walked her away. As I pass back to Tony, here you go, macaroni.
I'm confused on why I got cut off in the first place. That's how we do it. Taking mics out my face. But we gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna pass it to Shay so we can pack it up.
Back it up.
Shay, close us out, boo.
Back it up.
That's
Okay.
how we do it. I'm
Back it
giving
up.
the mic to you.
Back it up. Baby.
Thank you.
Back it up.
Okay.
Back it up, baby. Back it up.
So, thank you guys for tuning in. You have officially become my friends. So, call again next week. Into you, we can't wait to speak.
I hate that the producer was doing Shay's rhyme. She's like, like, this shit ain't no hit.
Yeah, so go to our website, younggunscomedy.com. Also, go to rmconair.com. So, shout out to Roscoe's Media Center, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Also, follow Young Guns on Twitter, which is Young Guns Comedy, at Young Guns Comedy. Shout out to DJ Always and Michelle and Kiara.
Thank you.
Putting it down.
Thank you, ladies.
And Speedy.
Make sure you calling in next week, 323-965-1600.
Tanisha will be
if you
back.
in LA, make sure you are at Crack 'em Up Thursday. Tony Baker's back.
Yes.
And you could also make your way to the Improv, because I'll be there for a Clint Cully show.
Nice.
And then we go to Crack 'em Up too. We're going to get it in. It's going down.
different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different.